in the most likely case, this period will show temporarily higher prices, but not persistent inflation.
Welcome to the Underground. I'm Sonny. Tonight I have the new amazing Trade Buffalo round 2021 I want you guys to see. I love what they did with it, but you'll have to make that decision for yourself. But before I do that, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the recovery in America, because I've been hearing a lot about it on the news lately, and these are my opinions and how I see it, and I pretty much think most of it's common sense, but I don't think we're in a recovery. It's just inflation. It's all the money that they're printing and injecting into our economy everywhere. I mean, think about it. You put trillions of dollars into anything, whether it's a business or a product, and at least while that money's going into it, it's going to look like that's a pretty successful product or business. It's pretty much what we're doing right now in America. We're not producing goods, or at least nowhere near what we used to. We got all this money going in, and like I said, we're producing fewer and fewer goods and services, and we're just continuing to put money into it. That's obviously going to cause the prices of everything to go up. Now, all these prices going up, and us everyday Americans still having to buy gas, food, and groceries, is looking like the economy is recovering because things are more expensive. It's just an illusion. Now, the Fed says the inflation that we're going to have this summer, because they're saying we don't have much inflation right now, but it's going to go up. They're saying we're going to go up above 2%. And they're saying it's transitory, which pretty much what they're saying is because of all the money going into the economy, it's going to cause inflation to go up. But they're saying the inflation isn't sustainable because the money printing isn't going to keep continuing at the level that it has. Therefore, prices will come back down. Problem I see is if they stop printing money or raise interest rates, they're going to have a crisis out of control right there alone. So I don't see at the moment, or even in the future, how they can consider doing either one. They've openly said that they don't plan on raising interest rates till beyond 2023. So I don't see how this inflation is going to be transitory, because they're going to have to continue to pump money in. Now, you got to think of it like this too. If we're about to have a massive financial crisis, the Fed's not going to come out and warn us as everyday Americans. During the 2008 subprime mortgage crisis, I mean, up until the day things started falling apart, they were saying there was nothing to worry about, and the subprime mortgage wasn't an issue, and nobody should be worried about it. So either they openly lied to everybody, or they had no clue what was about to happen. And I have a hard time believing that they didn't know what was going on. So we got to remember, they're obviously not going to come out and tell us that, hey guys, save your money, buy some precious metals, we're about to have a financial crisis, things are spinning out of control. They're never going to do that, even if they're 100% aware that that's going to happen. So anyways, with all the uncertainty out there, and this is just one of the issues we're facing right now around the world, and especially in America, I think it's more important than ever to be preparing and stacking your precious metals. You got to do what you're comfortable with, but now is the time to be cutting back and being smart, not out splurging and, spending and buying unnecessary items. Once again, you got to do what you're comfortable with, but I think we're heading towards some really scary times here in our country, and nobody has a clue what's going to go on. Even the Federal Reserve, they might know we're heading for a financial crisis, but they really don't know how bad that would get. They really don't know how things are going to end up in the future. So being prepared is really the best thing we could do to protect our families and ourselves against what's coming, regardless what's coming. So anyways, guys, let me know how you feel down below. Let me know what you guys think, what's really going on, and how you guys are preparing and stacking. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this new trade buffalo. Tell me what you think. Alright guys, here is the 2021 Buffalo Silver Round. What do you think? Oh, my bad. 1937. No, I'm just kidding. This is an actual Buffalo nickel. And I just wanted to put it on here in case any of you didn't know what I was talking about when I said a Buffalo Round. You got to see pretty much what it was. Now, this is an actual Buffalo nickel, but Buffalo Rounds pretty much were exact replicas of this. So that's why I brought it here for the comparison. But anyways, the Buffalo nickel was minted from 1913 to 1938. And they minted this as a drive to try to beautify American coinage. And they actually nailed it. This is actually known to be one of the most beautiful coinages of American coins. The Buffalo, nickel is a classic. The Buffalo Round is a classic. The gold Buffalo is America iconic at its best. I mean, it is. So, definitely did a great thing here, and it's been around for a long time, and I'm sure it'll continue to be around. But with that being said, I love how they updated the Silver Round this year, and we'll start with the Buffalo since we got them right here. And I really do love how they changed it up. I love how the Buffalo, it's like he's flexing on you. He's in aggressive mode. He's ready to go. And I think it captures their strength. Because if one of these things were running at you, you did not want to be in the way. You definitely didn't want to jump in front of one of these things or cross it, because it would crush you. I mean, they're huge. Huge animals. So anyways, at the top, Liberty, Independence, and of course we got our freedom down here. Sorry about that. I love how they added that on this coin and the changes they made to it. I really do. I like how they captured it, and it just shines. They did great on the artwork. It's not just plain and bland. I think they did justice to the Buffalo Round, which it deserves, because once again, it is a classic. So here we go. Now, you can pretty much see how they changed this up, and once again, I love what they did with it. I love how they added the war bonnet, and just how they made it, the art on it, and you can see the feathers going all the way back here and just kind of like waving in the wind. But these things were worn by chiefs or people in a tribe with great respect, and they wore them into battle. And could you imagine one of these guys on a horse coming at you with this war bonnet on, all different colors, just flapping in the wind? I mean, that would have been such an intimidating thing to see. I'm so glad I live in the times I do, because definitely would have scared the hell out of me. So anyways, I love how they added it. It's like they added a war bonnet of respect to the Buffalo Round, and I just think they nailed it here, guys. Now at the top it just says 999 1 troy ounce, and it has the date 2021. So let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think they should have just kept going with the classic, or did they do it justice here with the updated version?